Hello everyone. So I was at the airport. I was going through the airport, so I met someone who was like, okay, well done for what you do, prayed for me and everything. And then it was not like, oh, but there's something, I don't agree with you all the time, sometimes you need to tone it down, calling the president, his president, definitely not my president, illegitimate, and then the election, he did not. I said, okay, I'm not turning it down. Did he win the election? No. Did he rig the election? Yes. So what do you want me to turn down? Turn down what? I don't get it, and that's not the first time I've seen, different people in there, like sort of like, the problem with us is that we want to be nice. This eye service. I don't know, because we were brought up this hypocrisy. Even when you don't like someone, you just be smiling at. No, I don't do that. Moi, Aisha Yusufu, if you know me, my inside match my outside. If I don't like you, I will let you know I don't like you, and this is why I don't like you. If I like you, I will let you know I like you, and this is why I like you. Even as a girl, that thing that people used to do where I was growing up, they said that, oh, you shouldn't, when someone comes to toast you, shouldn't say yes at once. No, I didn't play that rubbish. If I'm not interested with you, my no was no, my yes was yes. Before you even interested me go you interest in you. Talk less of nice, even as an adult. And you see this thing called like. I've never wanted anybody to like me. I always say I have enough love for myself, even as a child. Do you know how many times I was just left alone? I was deliberately ignored, growing up as a child, put in one place. Did I even look like I cared? I didn't know. Because I love myself and I knew I was okay with myself. Meanwhile, you see that this, I feel stay for inside my house for 1 year. I no come out. I with myself alone. I'm that comfortable with my thoughts. And I'm that kind of person. So I don't get it. Somebody rigged his way into office. You want us to forget that and stop talking about that. Somebody is destroying the lives of people in this country. You want us to be nice and like, oh, Mr. President. Which president? No, he's not my president. Will never be my president. He rigged his way to office. The issue is not whether TINUBU won or didn't win. That's not the issue. It's the fact that he rigged his way in. If the process was allowed to happen, 2023 election, and he won, fine. I respect people's choices. That means people wanted him in there. Then he will do his thing. He will be the president. He will do his thing. But he did not win. He rigged his way. And we're saying that, oh, let's be nice. Let's turn what down? Has he turned down the suffering that he's giving people? He hasn't turned down the suffering that he's giving people. But you want us to turn it down and be nice and not say it as it is. Oh, I chop cane as a child and beat me well because I say things as they are. Now where I can't reach 50, where I did in my 50s. Now it's me that you want me to turn it down for who? I'm half a century old. I should be turning this down. At this my age like this, where I'm supposed to get gray hair, where gray hair never see the green come out. Now when they tone something down for Percy. When I not tone down where I small, where I did help, so they beat me anyhow. Nothing like turning it down. I know they tone down anything for nobody. We know I'm not toning that for nobody. The person who did the wrong thing should be the one that should be ashamed of himself. Not me that I'm calling out the person who did the wrong thing. This is what we always do in Nigeria. We always want to the person who is doing the wrong thing, we always want to be nice to the person. Then the other one is the one we want to bring our energy of this thing to. Not on my watch, not where I am. I know they tolerate that thing. Nothing like toning down anything. I'm not toning down. And then like, oh, but I know you can. He was saying something like, oh, I know you can be frustrated. Sometimes me frustrated. You don't know honestly. Sometimes I don't even do video. Forget say I do video. Some people are now calling me and say, oh, your video is good. I say, which of them? And I say, oh, the one is like, I don't even remember. Because as I do this video there, I just say, I'm not watching it. I'm never going to watch it again. I just say myself. I don't really watch myself. I just say that I'm over. So I'm not frustrated. I don't have any frustration. Nothing frustrating me. I'm a baby girl for life. I have a husband who takes care of me. In short, was it last week? Yeah, I think it was last week, right? No. Today is what? Today is no, it was this week. I think it was early this week that I went to go and buy. I even did a video on it. That I went to go and buy fuel, and since they removed fuel subsidy, I've not bought petrol. That was my first time of going for it. I went in my daddy car. I was expecting the something to be full, and it was just halfway. My tanker was just halfway because I'm not frustrated. I have someone who does everything. I don't, if not on social media where I see they say this is how much they buy 12 kg of gas. I can tell you for the last 10 years I've not carried gas to go and buy gas. I don't do anything. I don't buy anything. I have a husband who takes care of everything. So it's not as if, oh, because I went to the market, I bought this, I got frustrated. I just feel the pain of people. For me, one thing I always do is that I don't use my life to say because my life is I'm okay. No, I feel the pain of people. I know what it is to be poor. You know, every time I'm thinking of this situation, I'm thinking of during a structural adjustment program, how we suffered. Or more, we saw poverty. Food, some days we couldn't eat. So that's why I think about people are going there. Some people who are going through that. So I don't have any frustration. I don't have any this thing. I have a man who loves me, who is always caring for me, who is always like, are you okay? Are you this? What can I do for you? So for me, I don't have any frustration. It's the fact that people are suffering. That's what I'm talking about. That's why you see me. I will talk about it. I'm not toning down nothing. I'm not toning that an illegitimate president is that we should not say it's illegitimate because what? Because TINUBU is what? That we should be afraid of TINUBU. We should sit down and be shaking our wood. That won't happen. Say, wait till they happen. I remember I dropped that thing for there. Person they do anyhow. So I'm not tell her say they do anyhow. People they talk say, oh, you should sit down, make we they fear the person. I beg. I beg you. Man, I they flew myself. Man, I they drop that thing. There's some people just they sit down, they do our TikTok and they do like I don't know what it is. I don't know. Is it our upbringing? We need to do away with those things. Let me tell you something. Which I read about that thing and it was so true. I said, look, people who oppress you, they want you to be polite, they want you to be nice, they want you to be. They say, no, you shouldn't be saying those things. You should be respectful. Respect will not give you your freedom. Being polite will not give you your freedom. Being nice will not give you your freedom. They will oppress you. They've oppressed our parents. They've oppressed us. They want to oppress our children. Under our watch. That will never happen. For me, under my watch, you never. Never. This country belongs to all of us. Nobody is anybody's slave. We're not here to be nice to anybody. If me today, see me as I did here, so if I get into office, if I ever get into office, hold me accountable. You be nice is not what I expect from you. I need you to be on my case. I need you to follow me. I need you to hold me bumper, to hold my neck, press my neck. That's when I will sit and I will give you that good governance. That's how you can help me. Oh, you know, Aisha is good. She's the... No, that's not how you will help me. So this mentality that we feel that we need to be nice to our oppressors. I don't know how we got into it. I don't know who is it that put it in our head. No. People that are destroying our lives, destroying the nation, destroying, looting our wealth, misusing our wealth, doing all sorts of things with our wealth. You want us to sit down and be nice to such people. And you should turn what down? I ain't turning down nothing. You've not even seen me. Because me, this one they do, they've not even made me personally angry. It's me thinking about other people. The day where they go make me, but I go know where to anger be. I always tell the people, me, I don't get angry. I choose what I get angry over. You can't make me get angry. That's one thing. I have that self-control. If you see me Vanna, I just want to put my point out to you. When I'm finished, I'm done, I move on. You see this space called Aisha Yusuf. It's a space, so it's an ecosystem. I take care of it, I control it too. Nobody, you're not controlling my mind. That's why I will tell you. I say my things the way it is inside my. I've said it. I move on. I have a very free mind. That's when people see me. They were like, you always like, playing, laughing. Yes, because I don't keep anything inside. Whatever it is, I've said it out. I've put it out all there, and that's it. And I've moved on. And so for me, anybody waiting for Tony, I'm not turning down nothing. You see this, like I always say, if you go to my Twitter handle, I put it there. You either love me or hate me. Either one is perfectly okay. Because more, I have enough love for myself. I don't wait for people's what's that word? Oh? There's this word they call it. What's it called again? Validation. I don't wait for people's validation. I don't wait to be validated. For me, that's one thing. Even as a child, that's one thing that really helped me. Even as a child, you know, they say, oh, your mouth is this, you make me, you say things too much, you say it too much, you should do this. But you know what? One thing I noticed even as a child is that when my truth favored adults, they were happy. When they didn't favor them, they were not happy. And that when they had issues and they needed someone who was unbiased and would be objective and would say it as it is me. They will still come at me. They say me that they will beat oh, when it doesn't favor them. It's me they still come at me. So, no wahala. Toninda, nata.